Yes. Now cut down your foe and leave for the raiders. Use your new skills wisely.
Is that all you've got for me?
That was pretty satisfying. That was pretty satisfying. Game's growing on me. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest, and today I'm playing Asgard's Wrath. Playing this on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming this from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day. Right, Shark Bro? Anyway, picking up where we left off last week. Had a little time to think about the game, still enjoying it. I get the feeling it's not going to be a very long game, so I kind of want to just enjoy it, embrace it, see what it has to offer, move on, try out other things. There's so many games I want to play right now, but the production value of this, even though it's kind of finicky and fiddly on some of the stuff, is still so good that I really want to see this through. Let's figure out what we're supposed to do next. Grave misgivings. Open the tomb of Thorkel the patient. Okay. I'm so frustrated. In my mind, I came out of this door, so I wasn't even looking over here. But I've spent the last 15 minutes searching around down there, trying everything, because there's no waypoint marker or anything, and I just needed to walk over here 15 feet. So, let's explore this tomb.
My ancestors have provided me with an ancient sword. Let me see what they can provide here.
Thorkel the patient. Find the burial chamber of
Now,
Thorkel.
my pupil, let's not rush in. As much as I love a seared fillet now and then, the shark is not suited for this task. Head back outside. I grant you the power to convert a turtle.
Hell yeah.
Return to your godly form and acquire a new follower.
At least we're making progress again.
My strength wavers. Gods?
The turtle is a sturdy follower. Her armor can withstand those traps.
Where are we going?
This way.
The shark beast disappeared, but the gods have given this boulder of a creature in its stead. She looks formidable. She best prove useful against those traps.
Follow him. Hell yeah.
I am the unbreakable shield.
Heals party before unleashing a shockwave. That's awesome. Draws foes and heals party. What a great companion.
Guard up.
Show me what you can do.
The turtle's mighty shell may protect you from traps. Her thick skin and armored shell will shield her from the flames. Target the traps and she will block the fire. You continue to impress my pupil. I will lead you to it.
Okay. Come on, turtle. What a spider. Alright.
Useful.
Progress.
This beast's shell and shield are like the hull of a great warship.
Let's go. See how tough the turtle is.
I'll get their attention.
See that you do. Wow, that ain't bad.
My shield will protect you against traps.
At my command.
Okay.
Go.
The turtle's pretty cool. I like the variety of pets that you can have.
Need to time this carefully.
All these different
This
materials.
will
I'm
be useful.
right. She's so talkative though.
So be it.
That one moves. This one doesn't. So that's easy. Well, these both move. So we'll focus on this one. Go ahead.
No challenge from my shield.
Indeed. Okay.
On it.
Not so bad. Not so bad. Look at that. It's really dark for me too, by the way. A warg's eye. All the stuff I'm finding on this island makes me think that the dude on the beach needs something that I'm gonna find in here. Come on, turtle, you're so noisy.
Yes, master. I will go.
Sorkatil the patient. A warrior whose shield withstood 1,000 blows. His guard was impenetrable. He was like a mountain in battle, immovable.
This character talks way too much. My bag's full. I didn't know that was a thing. I'll be taking that.
Ah, a shield. This can be used to deflect an enemy's attack.
Alright, the shield will provide defense against enemy strikes with the proper training. It can also be used to force enemies back. Train with Loki to learn shield techniques. Let's go.
Let's continue your training. Use the shield to block the attack. Grab your shield and stand ready.
Hold your shield against incoming attacks 3
Go ahead
times.
and
Got
give
it.
a try. Good. Perfect. That's it. You've got it. A shield has many uses. Push an enemy back or stagger him by striking out with the shield.
Got it. Let's do it.
Now your turn. Yes! You've got it. Yes! Now cut down your bow and leave for the raiders. Use your new skills wisely.
Is that all you've got for me?
That was pretty satisfying. That was pretty satisfying. Game's growing on me. I'm struggling through some of the simple stuff, but... And, like, I wish stuff had collisions, but... That looks better than my sword, bro. Doesn't throw as well, though, does it? Let's go. Let's go. That was more satisfying combat than I expected. So, onward and upward.
Shield belongs to me. I will not surrender it.
shield broke?
Tyr's minions will break themselves upon this shield.
All right.
How did it break? Like, I don't understand.
This could prove useful.
What's that mean? See the icon there?
No, thank you. My liege.
It is possible to high-five them. Okay.
I'll save that for later.
Well, that situation solved itself. Okay.
Your power, now!
Use your shield before it kills you.
On the move.
Use your shield before it kills you, though. Silly.
My shield will not crack.
You have to use it for that.
They call this a trap.
See what I mean? Just little things about the game. Like the turtle walking out in front of death instead of using its shield. That one's special. This one's special too.
Hell's domain I send you. You have no claim here. Let's find a way out.
Yeah, you're all pumped up. I like the combat. Like I'm enjoying combat more than I expected to. Swinging the sword and swinging the shield, pretty good time. Pretty good. You're all wounded and stuff, bro. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm getting tangled up on the other aspects of the game.
Followers have different talents. You can switch between them when needed.
You called, boss?
I did. Go down there and give that thing a yank, huh? Good job. Good job, Shark, bro. The key.
There! Its energy flows.
I know where that goes. Exit tomb. I believe that's everything that's in here. Let's go, Shark. I know where this key goes. We'll go use this key. See where that takes us, and we'll call it a day.
Locked. You can pick up and move your follower in your godly form.
Use your power.
I figured this out by accident earlier. All right. Everything's fidgety. It's too bad. It's too bad. Like a little more polish on stuff like that would have been more satisfying. Instead, every time you try to do something, it doesn't really work the way you wanted it to work. And you get it done, but it's not satisfying. Click, key, turn. You know what I mean? Like the game just needed a little more polish in that regard, which is surprising because so many aspects of the game are very well done, very high presentation. That's what I say, and it reminded me of Carnage Chronicles. Like, it looks good, and some aspects are really strong, and then other stuff just needed some tuning. It needed some play testing and adjustment. But I'm still having a good time, despite that. And we found our next tomb.
You may have noticed your ability to travel has been disabled during our training. Well, there's still much to do here, but your pouch is filling up quickly. I've unlocked the ability for you to travel back to the tavern. Come anytime you'd like to lighten your load or pick up extra provisions to help you on your adventure.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that real quick and we'll call it a day. Time for a drink. Return to the tavern. Okay. World map. There's my current location. Asgard is the tracked location. That's where the tavern is. Wow. Look how, like, I'm starting to get the feeling that this game is huge. Like, my original impression was that it was not. That it was going to be like a 4-hour intense experience. Now I don't know. Let's sell our stuff, buy some things we want, go back, and we will stop before we continue into the next tomb. And this will be a shorter video, but I think a fun day. By the way, I can't see in my VR headset the clues that you see on the screen during the loading screens. They'll flicker and then they're gone. I don't see them. I noticed them when I edited. Time for a drink. Okay, yeah. Side quest complete. That's good to know. I wonder who I trade with. What's this? Can I use this yet? The World Tree Codex. Each of the 9 realms are separated by a vast expanse. The World Tree extends across them all, connecting them to itself and each other. These pages, born of Ingersill, are connected to you in your chronicle of your journey. Your saga, tavern regulars, places, just all kinds of stuff. Okay. Side quest complete. Well, that's good to know. Do I trade with you?
Go forth. Embark on your quest.
So another side quest complete. This is crazy. Okay.
Rare goods from distant lands. If you've got coins, I'm listening. How can I help you?
Okay. I wonder what this recipe is. Warg's Eye. Buff hero weapons. Wow. This is all kinds of stuff. We don't really want to get rid of anything because I feel like we needs it. Like that's probably... We won't sell a bunch of stuff because we don't know if we're going to need it. So let's go to the buy menu. Okay, all this stuff changes everything. Like, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to absorb. Potion blessed by the gods heals you and your companions for 60% max health. You know what I mean? There's a lot to it. Let's go to crafting. You can expand the pouch, which requires a golden needle. The warg I just sold the rotten flesh. I actually need that. Nice. Glad I did that. You can craft potions. I think I had a quest to craft a potion. This is a lot. It's actually, I think, more than I want to mess with. Like, I'm back. Okay.
Till next time.
Whatever. Yeah. Stuff like that I have to ease into. Like, I don't like to just be hit with all of that at once. So the quest was to come back here. What's next? Let's take a look. Shield shot. Upgrade. Hold to an elite defender. How do I do that? Leather gloves. Maybe I craft the leather gloves at the blacksmith. Let's go see. That doesn't make a ton of sense, but...
Yeah. Hold your horses. Looking for something.
Yep, that's how I craft the leather gloves. Whoa. Wow. I wonder if it automatically equipped the gloves. Doesn't really say. We can buy arrows, bolts, some kind of heart. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Craft gloves, done. Good job. Good job. Craft plated armbands, okay. I don't have the stuff or things to do that. Interesting. No, nothing I fancy. Let's see if I can just travel instead of going through all this stuff. I can travel back. So now, I go to the tavern, and I figure out what I need to collect, and then I come here and I collect the things. I almost need to write it down, because it's a lot. It's a lot of things, but I basically just need to bag everything I find, because all that stuff needs crafted and upgraded eventually. It's a lot. I'm not as big on that stuff, admittedly. I like hacking and slashing and fighting and blocking, you know what I mean? That's fun for me. Okay. Fishes. We're going to stop here today. Feel like it was a fun day. Unlocked a new hero thing. A new pet. And look how many of them there are. See that?
Guide me.
Like, I had the feeling that the game was going to be... Send follower to inventory. Interesting. I had the feeling the game was going to be really short and intense and very... what's the word I'm looking for? Just a lot of cutscenes and big events and moments, you know what I mean? But not a long, deep game. And the more I play it, the more like I can upgrade my heroes, or my pets, I can upgrade the heroes that I control, collect things to craft, and there's all these side quests and main quests. Like, I don't know how long this game is, but suddenly my expectation is that it's huge. We'll see about that. You know, we'll play it until we're not having a good time anymore. When I was in the tomb fighting, I was having a good time. I enjoyed that a lot. The figuring out stuff at the tavern, I can become frustrated quickly. It's not a strength of mine to figure stuff out like that. I do like big sandbox games, etc., but to collect everything I find because I'm going to need to check this list and this and this and this and this. Not a strength of mine. But I like to fight and block and play and explore and be immersed in the environment and figuring things out to sharpen that stick and make your stuff better is not a strength of mine. So I'm going to have to lean into that and maybe be a little uncomfortable even in the way I play the game if I want to get the most out of the game. And I would like to play more of it because I am excited about the Asgard 2 sequel that's coming. So today was fun. The game The game has some little fiddly stuff, like trying to get the turtle to block the fire and instead it's standing in it and burning. Stuff like that frustrates me probably more than it should. And outside of the moments when it does stuff like that, I enjoy the gameplay, I enjoy the environments, I enjoy the music. I'm enjoying the story for what it is, even though my character talks too much, and I'm having a good time. So, mixed emotions so far. We'll give it a couple more weeks and see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. I'll try to edit some of my frustrations out because I did spend considerable time that you won't see walking in circles trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, especially there in the beginning. So I'll chop some of that out. And then again at the tavern, I'll chop some of that out because I spent considerable time being confused and dumb, and it wasn't a good time. Outside of that, I did have a good time. This will go up on Wednesday. But whenever you find this video, hopefully it finds you well. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.